Yes, lads, welcome back to the channel. And today we turn our attention to finishing Group A and Group B in the 2022 FIFA World Cup. But today, in this stream, it is England against Iran, or Islamic Republic of Iran, if we want to be specific. I'm really looking forward to this one. Obviously, I don't like England. That is very well documented. And I really hope they get grouped. But also, I just want to see a good game of football. So it is England taking on Iran in Group B, the first game in Group B. I'll try and get the lineups on screen instead of, just reading it off myself. And we'll try and get a bit more interacting, change a bit in the stream to try and make the streams the best that they possibly can. If you are in here as well, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button. And get your thoughts on this game between England and Islamic Republic of Iran. There are 3 games today as well, 4 games tomorrow, 4 games pretty much for the entirety of the World Cup, essentially, isn't it? Until we get into the knockout rounds. So let's get the lineups on screen now. If we'll just quickly. I will go through comments and stuff like that as well, so don't worry, I will go through them. I'm not going to ignore you. So the England team then is, if we can, should be able to zoom in a bit more on. There we go. Right, so for England then, in goals, Jordan Pickford. Let me know if you can see that screen good. Let me know if you can see it properly, chat. And then I can get on with going through the team and my opinions on it. Just quickly let me know if that is all good. Or if it's too small, I can zoom in or something like that. Yeah, it's fine. Right. So in goals, Jordan Pickford, a back four of Luke Shaw, Kieran Trippier as the fullbacks. Harry Maguire starts alongside John Stones. In terms of that back four, Pickford is a no-brainer. Trippier and Shaw, no-brainers. John Stones, no-brainer. I think Harry Maguire's played very minimal football this year for Manchester United. 3 games, I believe, or 3 starts in the Premier League. So it's, a bit worrying that he's gone with Maguire. Could have put Cody in there. Could have put Ben White in there as other options. Declan Rice, Jude Bellingham holding was always going to happen if that wasn't the double pivot that Gareth went with. I think a lot of England fans would have been absolutely fuming. Sterling on the left, again, been really out of form this season for Chelsea. Bukayo Saka on the right, hat start. Mason Mount sat in behind the captain, Harry Kane. It's probably one of England's strongest lineups with the squad that they've got. I don't think the likes of Grealish, Foden, Rashford are starters. I think they're players to come off the bench. In terms of the Iran team, Ali Reza, Berevrand in goals, Sadeh Morami, Rubez Chesma, and Majid Husseini and Milad Momamedi as the back four. Aliziri Jahanbakhsh as the right winger / right wing back. Karimi as the left-sided of the 5, with the captain Safi in the midfield, Nularari, Poulijgani, and the FC Porto striker Medmi Taremi up front for Iran. Those are the lineups then for the 2 teams. I think it's going to be a decent game. I think England will probably win just based off how good they are or how much better they are than Iran. But I do think it's going to be an interesting one. I do think it will be a game that may be a potential banana skin for England, but they should get through it. Alpha was in. He said, Sue. These were all yesterday's comments. Joe is into as well. And Chris saying, yeah, we don't need to say that. Time to boycott these snobby broadcasters if they're just going to talk about politics at the World Cup. I'm tired of it now. Just here to play football. Yeah, agree. On paper, we should be putting all teams to bed in our group. No excuses. Go out there, do the job. No excuses, of course. We can't underestimate all teams in our group by expect 9 out of 9 points. No excuses. I say that with respect to the other teams in the group. Sorry about the rant. Hope you're out. Yeah, not bad, mate. And then he's just saying, only change Foden in for Mount. So you would play Maguire then? Because Maguire does play well for England, doesn't he? That's the thing. Maguire plays well for England, but he's just not been in form this season. And this is the most in-form World Cup you'll ever get because it's mid-season. And surely you would put the most in-form players that you have at your disposal in the starting 11. It just doesn't make sense to not play players who are in form. Like, that's why I think Switzerland might have a decent chance, because they've got Granit Xhaka, who's been in unreal form this season. Kasper Dolberg's been good. Manuel Akanji's been in good form for Man City as well. So I think Switzerland are going to be a team that could cause a few upsets. Players just coming out of the tunnel. England do have a habit of tough games, don't they, against like Asian teams. We saw them before against Algeria in 2010. We saw them against Tunisia in Russia. Yes, they won that game against Tunisia, but it was a tough game for them. I think they had a penalty, Tunisia, and then Harry Kane scored like a 94th minute winner to beat Tunisia. So there's certain players that have missed out that realistically shouldn't have missed out in this starting 11. Dyron Cody working the back three. Maguire never let England down, to be fair. I would have played White personally, but White has been good at right back. Oh, you're taking the fucking piss. Fallon Sherrick has been added into the World Championships. How? Oh, I give up, man. I give up with darts. I'm sorry. Fuck darts. Into says, hi, Mike and chat. England national anthem going on now. No, mate, it's literally just been from Sky Sports News. Sky Sports News have literally just... I'll get the notification now. I'll literally show you now. And it's not from that Sky Sports like darts account. It's literally genuine... So, for winning the women's world match play, that was never in the criteria. So now they've managed to wangle their way to get her in, basically, by the women's world match play, when that wasn't even in the criteria 2 months ago. I bet you, right, if Bo Greaves would have won the women's world match play, she would have been put in. 100%. Being American and living in Wales, I'm going for Wales this evening. This evening, Tim. Obviously, I am going to be supporting Iran. That's just the way it is. I know people are going to be annoyed because I'm Welsh and you should support the British teams, apparently, when absolutely not. So I also am going to be supporting Iran, but I'm not just going to be biased in the commentary. If England are playing well, I'm not going to say, oh, that's not good from England. I will generally say that they're playing well, because it's just, if I want to do this professionally, which I want to do during the World Cup, then I can't be biased, can I? Obviously, if Iran score, I'm going to be delighted and over the moon and probably celebrate it, but it's not going to be over the top, basically. In goals for England, then Jordan Pickford, as we mentioned, a back four of Luke Shaw, Harry Maguire, Stones, and Kieran Trippier. Two in front of him, Declan Rice and Jude Bellingham. Sterling, Saka, and Mount are sat behind Harry Kane. Well, technically, she has earned it in a way, Chris. She's won the Women's World Match Play. So she technically has, but in a way, no, if that makes sense. That's me having another rant. That's a joke. Mikel Greenetta, how are you? Yes, Kieran, thanks for tuning in, mate. By the way, chat, I will quickly show you this, right? I've set myself a target of an end of World Cup subscriber target. I've wrote it down and I've sealed it up. I'm not going to be opening it until the World Cup. I know what I've wrote, but I've set myself a target to try and hit during the World Cup. If we do hit it, it'll be absolutely insane. But I'm not going to let anyone know what that target is. But we currently sit on 3,090 at this moment in time. But yeah, expecting England to do the business, but an upset would be fun. Come on, Iran. I'm going 2-1 Iran. Hee. So the president of FIFA got picked on when he was a kid. Boo, boo, boo. Yeah, exactly. Sorry to be controversial, but despite being a Welshman, I want England to win this game. No, you're entitled to your own opinion. Yeah, but my point is winning the match play didn't have World Championship qualification place on it. Fair enough if it... Yeah, that's the point. Yeah. The stadium looks pretty empty. I have picked out a few key Iran players in my notes as well. I've picked out Sardar Azmoun of Bayer Leverkusen, Medmi Taremi up front. I believe the number 9 is a striker for FC Porto. The number 7 as well. Watch out for Alireza Jahanbakhsh of Feyenoord, formerly of Brighton and Hove Albion, on the right side. Watch out for him. And obviously their captain is playing in Greece as well. So there are quite a few Iranian players in Europe or playing in Europe. Like I said, I am watching on iPlayer, so I am a little bit behind. Harry Kane taking the knee. And it is Iran to get us underway in the Khalifa International Stadium. England against Iran in the first game of Group B of this FIFA World Cup 2022 in Qatar. Luke Shaw down the left-hand side. Back to Harry Maguire. A lot of people will say, why is Harry Maguire starting? But, you know, he's never let England down, has he? So maybe Southgate is going with that. Well, Southgate is definitely going with that for that reason. That he's never let England down. He's always a steady Eddie for England. And John Stones as well. I will say, apart from Fikayo Tomori, John Stones is the best English centre-back. Apart from Tomori. I think Tomori is... Jahanbakhsh, he's currently playing in Netherlands right now, Into. He's playing for Feyenoord. It's still a backdoor entrance. Yeah, true. This is a great watch-along channel. Cheers, Phil. That really does mean a lot for you to say that. Yeah, I did see his goal in training. Yeah, that was on Twitter or Instagram, I believe. Well, I've seen it on Twitter. I think it got screenshotted from that. Trippier into Bukayo Saka. Has got time to run. Trippier back to Bellingham. Into Saka. I think what England are going to try and do is frustrate Iran. Tire Iran out by playing it around, passing it around. By the way, guys, we've got 20 plus people in here and only 10 likes on the stream. Smash that like button, chat. Trippier. Ball comes in from Trippier. Sterling goes for it. Comes out to Bellingham. And that is going to be an England corner. Good play there from Mason Mount, to be fair. I think England are going to struggle a bit with the heat, I think. But I do think they should have enough overall. Corner for England anyway. I think it's Mason Mount to take this, I believe. They've not got any really good corner takers, have they, England? Oh, it's Trippier. Well, Trippier's probably the best corner taker they've got in the team. So it's Trippier's corner. Ball comes in, and that is an absolutely dreadful cross from Kieran Trippier. Apparently, Harry Maguire is asking for a foul. And he's all over him, to be fair, the Iran number 15. They've got a... Oh, have they actually, Kieran? I didn't know that. Yeah, that's a penalty. Look, I don't care about England. I want them to lose, but that is a clear and obvious penalty there. The number 15 for Iran is all over Harry Maguire. And Southgate has got a point. And he's not give it. Interesting. That is definitely a penalty, though. 100% a penalty. And bear in mind, I'm a Wales fan, but that is definitely a penalty. That's the first real controversial moment of this game. England should have had a penalty within 4 minutes. Harry Maguire felled, or wrestled to the ground, I should say. And the ball will sail to Bergvand in goals. Where's it gone? Yeah, bro, they give you blanket, some ghost puppet. Oh, God. This whole World Cup is a joke, really, though, isn't it? To be fair, let's be honest. Let's call a spade a spade. The whole thing's a joke. Right, can we get 30 likes on the stream, guys? We're on 11 at the moment. 20 plus people in here. Still England 0, Iran 0. England should have had a penalty after Harry Maguire was wrestled to the ground by the Iran number 15, but I may have to go and get a drink at halftime because I've not even made a drink and I'm absolutely thirsty. I've got nothing to eat as well, so I'm going to have to probably have something to eat before the 4 o'clock game. Also, Kieran, I will be putting the link in the chat, or I'll probably send you the link, right, for the Wales game if you want to come on at halftime, because I might be getting Sam on at halftime just to give you thoughts on the first half if you want, Kieran. But I'll send it to you on WhatsApp instead of putting it in the chat. So I don't want so many people joining and then it slows the stream down. But just to ask your opinions on the first half, predictions for the second half, and how you think it's going to go. Ball into Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw's cross up towards Bukayo Saka. Nodded down. Rice can find Trippier. Trippier back to Harry Maguire. Bellingham finds Stones. Into Trippier. Yeah, that's fine. Well, I won't get you on until halftime anyway. That's great defending from the number 19 of Iran. Bukayo Saka's pushing him. That's great defending. Fair play. It's so annoying because the other 2 games are on ITV and I can't watch ITV on the PlayStation. So I'm going to have to try and find a way to watch it that I'm not bloody 4 hours behind. Because if I watch it on my laptop, I'm going to be literally, like I said, 4 hours behind. It's going to be painful. Not literally not full, but I'm going to be a long, long way behind. Unless everyone in the house goes out later and then I can go downstairs, but doubt that. Rice finds Saka. Or if anyone knows if you can get ITV Player on a PS4, that'll be very, very easy for me. Refs give a free kick for Iran there. A foul for England, sorry. Iran have a game plan to frustrate us the whole game. And that's what they're going to do as well. They know, Chris, that they cannot... they know they cannot beat you based off ability. Harry Kane's ball into the box! And Maguire hits the side netting. Realistically, you don't want the person crossing the ball to be Harry Kane. You want Harry Kane in the box rather than him being the one that's crossing the ball in. But it's a lovely work move. Harry Kane dinks it in. The keeper comes early and Maguire at the back stick. I don't know. Oh, he's never going to score that, Maguire. Fair. You got to be fair to him. He's never going to score that. Never going to score that. He's literally lost. He's lost balance, and he's trying to like curl the ball into the net. He's never going to score that. Because he says, "How is Maguire playing?" Maguire's not even been that bad so far. Because like England have not, Iran have not attacked yet. So, there's nothing for Maguire to do. Yeah, Iran will take a draw and run basically because they know that they've that they're not gonna sort of beat England really going head to head. Also, guys, if you do want to help support the channel, I haven't mentioned this for a long time, but obviously do like and subscribe and turn notifications on. But if you want to support the channel financially, you can do that by becoming a member of the channel from as little as I think $1.99, or you could put in a super chat donation from as little as 79p. Or if you do want to actually put a chat with the super chat, then you can do that from, I believe, $1.99, I believe. I've not mentioned that for a long time, but obviously if you do want to support the channel financially beyond liking and subscribing, that is available to you. Only is giving spot to an already played event, affecting the integrity of the sport. It also fuels the injustifiable hate Sherrick gets. Yeah, the Sherrick thing is the joke. Like, I actually, as a dart player, I actually really like Fallon Sherrick. Like, really like her as a dart player. But as a brand, the brand that she's turned into, I don't like. The Iran keeper is down here, and the medic is trying to put something up his nose, I think. Is that an inhaler or something like that? Not an inhaler. What's it called? The thing that they put up their nose to you know what I mean. I can't think of the bloody word that it's called now. But he does look like he is in serious pain there, to be fair. Gareth Southgate having a word with good old Declan Rice. Is it an inhaler? It is an inhaler, isn't it? You know the white thing that you put up your nose and then that's it. That sounds really fucking dodgy. That sounds really fucking bad what I've just said. I'm not repeating it, but I've just realised how bad that sounds when I didn't mean it to sound like that. I'm gonna get the Iran national team up so I can actually have a look at the squad. But the goalkeeper is down, Alireza Berivand, and I believe it's going to be Hossein Husseini who comes on in his place. Is that what it's called, Kieran? If it is, cheers. So it looks like Hossein Husseini will be replacing Alireza Berivand if the Iranian number one has to go off. The captain is over there. What? Can you remember what defender it was that went into him? Phil. Not Phil, Into, sorry. Oh, why have they got a fucking drum, man? Yeah, I agree with everyone. I agree. All England fans on Twitter are going mental about that Maguire incident. I agree. It's a penalty. It's 100% a penalty. And it looks like the goalkeeper is coming on. It looks like Bertrand is off. Will this be the end of his World Cup? I feel really bad if it is, but do you remember? Hang minute. I've just realised something. In 2018, England played Tunisia, and the Tunisia goalkeeper went off, and the other goalkeeper came on, and he was like nowhere near. He was nowhere near the quality of the number one. And if this happens again, that'll be 2 World Cups in a row that England's opening game will have the opposition's goalkeeper being taken off. But I think he's staying on. I think he's actually staying on. The captain is there with him, as are the medical staff and the referee. But yeah, I agree with Chris. Surely you don't risk it in a World Cup. Some dodgy decisions already. Well, I mean, you're always going to get dodgy decisions, though, Phil, aren't you? Even with or without VAR, you're always going to get dodgy decisions in any game. Well, the goalkeeper is actually. So Hosseini is. Well, he's got his gloves on. I have no idea what's going on here. Because the backup goalkeeper has got his gloves on. By the way, Iran have taken 4 goalkeepers to this World Cup. Why have they taken 4 goalkeepers? That doesn't make no sense whatsoever. Oh, allow more blood. Fucking hell, it's absolutely pissing it down. Allow more blood volume. I never knew that, so thank you. Well, he is staying on. Which, if I was England, now this isn't classed as cheating, what I'm about to say. But if I was England, I would play on that goalkeeper now. I would whip the ball into the box and make him come out for crosses. Because they feel as though he's well enough to... Well, I mean, the sub-goalkeeper's got his bloody gloves on. What a shambles. What an absolute shambles. Kane gets the ball into Mason Mount. This is what you've got to do now. Get that ball into the box. Make the keeper come out for it, because it's not cheating, because the medical staff have allowed him to carry on. If he was injured and England done that, or anyone done that, yeah, it's cheating and it's unsportsmanship. But they've literally allowed him to carry on. And that should be a throw into England, and it is. Is he off? I think he's coming. He's gone down again. He's got to go off. I'm sorry. For any hopes of Iran in this game, he's got to come off. I don't care if he's your number one goalkeeper. If he's got 52 caps for his country, he needs to come off. And Carlos Queiroz is not very happy, but to be honest, Carlos, mate, I would rather my goalkeeper be healthy than anything else right now, because this injury might be something little, and it might be something that he can still play the next game. But there's no way that he can continue here. No way. Absolutely no way. So Hosseini will be coming on. Number 24, Hosseini should be coming on. So, in fact, I am... He's got to come off. In fact, yeah, he's coming off. He's coming off on a stretcher. So, substitution for Iran. Alreza Berevand is coming off, and Hossein Hassini is coming on in goals. So the number 24 for Iran, Hassini, is coming on for Berevand. The right decision. The right decision, definitely. If it's bad head collisions like that, take them off. Paul Simpson and Maggio always take 10 players off straight away after collisions like that. Yeah. Oh, so wait, because it's a concussion, suspected concussion. Does that mean they still get the 5 subs? Because I think the head injury sub doesn't count, I believe. You'll have to let me know if I'm right in saying that, but make sure to smash a like on the video, guys. We are 8 likes off 20. That'd be absolutely insane if we can hit that. I haven't even put in the title that it's 0-0, so it is 0-0 between England and Islamic Republic of Iran. England have got a massive advantage now because I know this backup goalkeeper may be decent, but they've got no continuity between the back line now. There's a whole new goalkeeper. He may play a whole different way. It's going to just disrupt the whole back line. Bellingham and Iran come away with the ball. And Elazra Jahanbanch gets away with it. Former Brighton man, currently playing for Feyenoord. Tries to get it in there, but Rice gets ahead of it. And Trippier play it back to Stones, who goes back to Jordan Pickford. Ah, right, okay, yeah. So they still get 5 subs then. Taremi does get fouled, but Iran do come away with the ball. The captain, Safi, into Karimi. Back to Safi again. Back to Mohammadi. And he is going to get a throw-in off Jude Bellingham. Well played there from the number 5, Mohammadi, down the left side. He knew exactly what Bellingham wanted to do, and he just hits it off him. Safi, back to Mohammadi. Mohammadi puts it through the legs of Jude Bellingham and gets a free kick for Iran in a dangerous position. Free kick Iran in a really dangerous area. I believe the captain, Safi, has taken it. The centre-back, both centre-backs going into the box for this potential really deadly set piece that Iran are going to try and put together. It looks like it's Jahanbanch over it. Like I said, former Brighton and Hove Albion winger. Alongside Safi, the captain. I'd expect this to be the left foot of Safi. Instead, it's the right of Jahanbanch. Ball in, cleared away by Trippier. It's not over yet. The ball comes in from the right side. Taremi is up there, but can't get to it. Safi will keep it alive. Jahanbanch. Saka gets the ball first, and Saka is tackled by the number 8 for Iran. I'll tell you what, Iran are growing into this game a little bit, aren't they? That's all they needed, I think, was just an attack, a free kick, something like that, just to liven them up a bit. Because it's been very much all England, as you'd expect. But if Iran can just get something, get a break, get a free kick, a set piece, to give them a bit of hope in this game, because that's what they need. Let's face it, they need hope. I don't think they'll get anything other than a draw at the very best, I think. Because England are sloppy in group stage games, which I think is the only thing that will. Well, a draw is all right for the group, isn't it? It affords Wales to. I mean, if this is a draw and we beat USA, it gives us a great opportunity to qualify for the knockout round with a game to spare. Because I cannot go into that England game needing a point or a victory. That will fucking hurt. That will hurt, especially if we lose. Like, I want to go into that England game with our place in the last 16 certain. Lovely play down this left-hand side. Shaw tries to get a ball in the box. Bellingham tries to get to it. No, I think he means a draw here, Kieran, between these two. Maguire. Back to Pickford. Yeah, as I thought Phil meant, he meant England versus Iran draw is better for Wales. But no, yeah, we cannot lose. We cannot lose tonight to USA. If you told me, right, it's 1-0 USA, and in the 90th, if you told me, right, that you could take a draw right now against USA instead of potentially losing it, I would take a draw. I think it depends on this game, though, to be fair. If this game is a draw or one team wins, Jahan Banch is in the book. Don't know what the foul was there. I think it's on Luke Shaw, isn't it? So the late tackle on Luke Shaw, steps right on the top of his foot. Yeah, it's always a yellow card, but there's barely anything in it. I'm so looking forward to Wales tonight, chat. So looking forward to Wales, USA. We've still got the Netherlands after this, though. The Netherlands is going to be an incredible game. Can't wait to see what or how Netherlands play this afternoon. Oh, that ball nearly found Harry Kane. Saka keeps it alive, but they come away with it. But Mohammadi down this left-hand side into Taremi. That's a throw in England. I think Taremi is a big part of what Iran are going to do out of this group. Definitely will be a big part of Iran's tournament. Saka on the right. Saka into Bellingham. Back to Trippier. Back to Saka again. Saka tries to wriggle through but can't. I know it's like pointless, but who is England's number? Who is England's number 7 for this World Cup? Because I haven't even seen their squad numbers. I know I don't care, but is it Foden? Maybe Foden, actually, to be fair. Oh, it's Grealish. Fair enough. I don't know why I cared about that, but watch when Trent and Rashford come on. England will be more explosive if they do come on. Saka goes for glory, and it's an easy save for Hussam Hassini in the Iran goal. Yeah, Iran are a decent team, but the problem is, and I think the problem that a lot of England fans are believing is, or a lot of fans in general believe, is that like Iran will tire. Iran will tire around 60, 70 minutes. And depending on what the score is at that point, I think that'll just give England confidence. Like I said, I will be live at 3:50 as well for, is it Senegal, Netherlands? I didn't want to say Netherlands, Senegal, and someone say, it's not Netherlands, Senegal, it's just, So yeah, Senegal versus Netherlands at 3:50 live watch along. And then the big one, 650 chat. Riniama O'Heen and Gweitha Powder for Beth. I can't wait, man. Oh, mate, I'm buzzing. Absolutely buzzing for 7 p.m. Holland are the dark horses, and I just got this feeling. Yeah, Belgium's group is tough. Canada are a decent shout. Croatia are obviously always a team you mentioned as a dark horse. And Morocco. Morocco are my tips, chat. Morocco are my tips to get out of the group. Mine head, but not I. Oh, we've got Wales are in a World Cup. If you're Welsh and you're in the chat right now, I will say one sentence. Wales football team are in a FIFA World Cup. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. Saka's cross is... Oh! What a chance for England. Saka whips the ball in. Mason Mount hits the side netting. What a chance for England. Lovely bit of work there, this right-hand side. Trippier into Saka. Back to Trippier again. Plays it into Sterling, who puts it round the corner for Saka. Fizzes a lovely ball into Mason Mount. And it just hits the side netting. Iran have got away with it 2 or 3 times already in this game. Probably have conceded a penalty as well. It's just a matter of time of when England score, I believe. I can't, mate. I've literally got no money to buy any beers. It's so annoying, right? I get paid tomorrow. Like just pay me today so I can buy a few beers and really enjoy it. But it is what it is, I guess. I still need to find out a way to watch the ITV games on the ITV games are... Oh, what have they done? Bellingham nearly put his team in real danger there. That pass from Jude Bellingham, Jesus. England come forward with Mount. He's got options. It's a lovely ball from Mount to find Trippier. He keeps it alive. Harry Kane's in the box, but cleared again by Iran. Falls to Bellingham. Trippier, lovely little interchange. Sterling puts him on his floor. Puts him on the floor. Sterling puts him on the floor, and it will be another England corner. Wave after wave of England pressure. It's just a matter of time of when England score. I'm sorry, Welsh people in the chat, but they are going to score. And when they do score, I won't be able to be angry because they have been the better side by a country mile, and they're all over Iran. All over them. Kieran Trippier with the corner. Turn the charger on. That's a great thing about my setup. I'm literally right by the plug socket. Oh, he's at the bar! Was that Maguire? And they're on the break here, Iran. If they can find the right pass. Mohammadi gets there, but Bellingham does very well. Finds Saka. Saka nods it in front. Bellingham, and it's gone out of play. Iran throw in. Wow, how are England not 1-0 up? It's a lovely corner. Harry Maguire hits the... Is that the bar, or is it the conjunction between bar and post? Oh, it's right on the bar. Crossbar challenge. Oh, how are they not winning? How are England not 1-0 in front? I don't know. But this is what I mean. This is what Iran want. Iran want to do this. They want England to attack them. They're just going to try and frustrate them. Mohammadi with the throw-in. Block pass, but Mohammadi finds Shafi, and he gets out of that, funny enough, and Stones just blasts it clear. Sterling tries to hold it up well, but Bellingham finds Luke Shaw and allows England to stretch the game a little bit. This is such an interesting game, man. Really is. Because England are obviously the better side, but yeah, he nearly made that really bad error then, though, Kieran. That that nearly led to a potential Iran goal when he tried to play it back to, I think it was Stones. Either Stones or Trippier. Sure. I think Declan Rice is underrated in this team as well. Because Declan Rice doesn't do a lot of attacking, but he just makes sure that the defence is solid behind him. Saka. Luke Shaw's cross in towards Bellingham! Oh! Jude Bellingham! 1-0 England! Jude Bellingham with the goal. England 1, Iran 0. The Borussia Dortmund man, he's in absolute fine form this season. And it has been coming. England 1, Iran 0. Jude Bellingham with the goal. And it has been coming for England. First ever England international goal for Jude Bellingham. And it is England 1, Iran 0. Fair play, Jude Bellingham. Fair play, Jude Bellingham. Fair play. Fair play, Bellingham. It's a great header, to be fair, and it's a very good header. And England on... Well, I thought England were going to be on the attack again then. And Declan Rice, oh. Let me just see this again. So Luke Shaw, what an assist from Luke Shaw. That's an incredible cross from Luke Shaw. What? Bellingham doesn't even move. He literally just jumps and it just like boxes the side of his head and goes in. How has he got that much power behind that header? He's not even like moved his neck muscle or moved his neck to try and direct the ball. It's literally just hit the top of his head. I guarantee you there'll be England fans saying it's coming home now. I guarantee it. First goal for England. Yeah, this is where Iran might capitulate now. This is where they may capitulate. Yeah, like Chris says, you don't want this game to get scrappy now. I'll tell you what, the passing at times is... the passing at times just seems like a bit off. Like, the only one that's passing well in the team at the moment is probably Bellingham and Rice. And that's the most important part, I get that. But, like, England are well known under Southgate as they want to play out from the back. But Stones and Maguire's passing, in this game particularly, have been pretty dreadful. And even Stones, a centre-back I like. So you can't say I'm slandering Maguire. I really like John Stones as a centre-back. But even his passing has been pretty bad. Total receptions between midfield and defensive line, Sterling, Mount, Saka. Yeah, Sterling's had a good game, to be fair. No, Jude Bellingham is going to Man United, Kieran. It's as simple as that. Bellingham, Sterling, Bellingham. Has he won that? And he has kept it in. Fair play. He's definitely, I'm sorry, but he's definitely man of the match so far. He's been unbelievable in this game, Bellingham. Not just the goal, but his overall play, his tracking back, his physicality, his athleticism. How old is Bellingham? Is he 19? Yeah, he's 19. He's 20 in June. Oh, Jude. Jude's birthday is in June. Jude in June. He will not go to Liverpool, I don't think. I think Real Madrid may offer something plus cash to Dortmund. Like, what, one of their youngsters? They might offer one of them. I think, I know it's controversial, but I think Tchouaméni might end up leaving Real Madrid. Because I don't think he's been that good since he signed for them. They'll never get rid of Camavinga. Camavinga is going to be a world-class midfielder. It probably is already very, very good. I can't wait to watch France. I cannot wait to watch France. Tchouaméni and Camavinga next to each other with Mbappe. Probably maybe Griezmann at some point in the team. Giroud, potentially. Saka does well there. Is that really a foul? I don't know if that's a foul. I'll tell you what, this backup goalkeeper has arguably played better than the first choice. I will be getting a drink at half-time. I'm absolutely thirsty. I'm going to fill this bottle up. Hope Liverpool get state ownership, but it won't happen. Going to be Americans again. I can't believe, it's already game 2 of the World Cup. And there's some people that are already saying I'm not watching it. It's the biggest tournament for 4 years. I know the Euros is big, but it's nothing like this. Nothing. The Euros last summer, was good. I enjoyed it. There were some really good games, but this is just different. You see all different types of cultures, all different play styles. Because a lot of the European teams play the same way, play the same formation. A lot of them, where you'll see the 3-5-2, you'll see 4-3-3, you'll see 4-2-3-1. You'll see 5-4-1. You'll see a lot of teams go really defensive. You'll see teams go really attacking. You'll see teams that like to press the ball, that like to sit back. That's why I love the World Cup, because there's just so many different. Well, there's 32 teams, and there's 7 continents. So you see at least 6 or 7 different styles of play. Our Father who art in heaven, please let Wales win tonight. Don't spoil anything in the chat, though, guys. If, obviously, there is a goal, please don't say there's a goal. Mason Mount slips it into Sterling's not going to get there. It will be a corner. Like I said, I did have to time out Mr. B for life yesterday for spoiling the Ecuador goal, which, funnily enough, got ruled out, I believe. I think that was that one. So, like I said, please don't spoil anything in the chat. Yes, I'm behind, and you might be like, oh, for God's sake, why is he so far behind? But just be respectful in the chat, and you'll enjoy the stream. If you're not respectful, it'll be a bad stream, because I will just ban you. Ball comes in from Shaw. Saka! 2-0 England! Bukayo Saka, who's been on form for Arsenal this season, makes it 2-0 to England. England 2, Iran 0. And I believe there are Iran players. The Iran players are looking for VAR, so we may get VAR here. So I might not update the banner as of yet. It's a hell of a strike from Saka. Maguire's pushed him to the floor. Look, I think they may rule this out, you know. Because Maguire's obstructed the number 15 for Iran. They may cancel this goal off. Take nothing away from Bukayo Saka's strike, though. That is an incredible strike. But this may get chalked off. I don't know. Have they give the goal? Oh, Kieran. I did say don't put spoilers in the chat, mate. I'm gonna have to time you out. I'm gonna have to. I can't. I am sorry, mate. I know you're a really good mate of mine, but I did ask not to. Two 0 England. Pickford's long ball. Bellingham. Slips in Harry Kane. And it's Sterling. 3-0. Yeah, this could get really bad for Iran now. England 3, Iran 0. Raheem Sterling adds to the goals. This is all from Jordan Pickford. What a ball from Jordan Pickford. Oh, Jude Bellingham, man. He is too good. Bellingham slips in Harry Kane. Harry Kane waits for the opportunity. Raheem Sterling, miles onside. Toe pucks it into the net. England have a third in Qatar. It's England 3, Iran 0. Game, set, and match for England. Bellingham has been so good. Oh, this is going to be a fucking bad stream, man. Oh, this is going to be a long day, man. Serious long day. Raheem Sterling's 20th England goal. Right, I'm going to have to go and get a drink in a second. 14 minutes added time? 14 minutes? Bloody 14? What the bloody hell? That's bloody another bloody quarter of a game. Oh, what? Bloody hell. 14 bloody minutes added on. Jesus Christ, they could score another bloody 10. Bloody hell. I take what I said back about England, by the way. They might actually do something in this World Cup based off this. Oh, the keeper was injured. Yeah, true. Yeah, the keeper was down. Yeah. The keeper was injured for quite a long time, so I can kind of understand that now that you mention it. Trippier's corner comes in, headed away by Iran. What is this, man? This is stupid. I'm sorry, but they're on fire here. They're on absolute fire. We're going to have to think of some polls during half-time, chat. Right, quickly because we've got like literally 14 minutes. Give me some ideas of some potential polls that we can run during the stream. So it's got to be something that we can make 4 quarterfinals for. So we can make a poll that we can make 4 quarterfinals, and then we can run it to semi-finals and a final. Actually, I'll give you an option: most assists or best young player. Most assists or best young player at the tournament. Because then I can quickly set it up before half time. Because we've got another 9 minutes of added time here. I like the idea of best young player, but do you know what? We'll go best young player. We will go best young player. Don't get carried away, Phil. Don't get carried away, Phil. They've only played. They're only playing Iran. See, can you put Mbappe? I don't know if you can put Mbappe as a young player. What's his age? 23. Technically, yes, because it's 23 or younger, isn't it? So I'll put Mbappe. Give me some options, chat. Bellingham. Mbappe, Bellingham. Let's think of a Brazilian. Vinicius Junior. We'll go Vinicius Junior. It did come, honestly, Kieran, it come through before I said it, so I don't know if you... Oh, Musiala, yeah. Musiala. Oh, Gakpo. Wait, how old is Gakpo? Let's do an age check on Gakpo. Because they got to be 23 or younger, aren't they? He's 23, that counts. Gakpo counts. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 3 more. 3 more potential young players to win the Young Player of the Award. We've got Mbappe, Bellingham, Vinicius, Musiala, Gakpo. Someone from Argentina. Or Alvarez. Julian Alvarez from Argentina. Someone from Portugal. Rafael Leao from Portugal. What other countries? So we've got France, England, Brazil, Germany, Netherlands, Argentina, Portugal, Ollie Cooper. Trying to think of someone else. Who else would go far in the tournament? I'm trying to think of. We need one last player that can be. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we need one player that could be for a golden for the young player of the tournament. We've got someone from Germany. We've got someone from Argentina, Brazil, England, France, Netherlands, Belgium. Belgium. I literally can't think. My mind's gone blank. We need like an outside shouter, chat. We need an outside shouter who could be put in there. Felix. João Felix. Oh, we haven't got anyone from Spain. Ansu Fati. Right, I'm not going to look, so I'm going to go. Wait, hang on, let me have a look. Oh, that's never. They're never going to score that. Right. Right, I've got my 4 quarterfinals, which we will do at half time. Right, I'll end the poll for that anyway. So 38 percent, 38 votes, 82% have gone England, which is expected. I've put Ansu Fati in to represent Spain. Actually, should we put Fati, Gavi, or Pedri? Because Kiefer's gone Gavi, Chris said Pedri, and I said Fati. Don't know which one to put. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to see which one is younger. I'm going to see which one is younger. So Gavi is 18. Pedri is 19. And Fati is 20. Do you know what? We're going to go Gavi. He's the youngest. We're going to go Gavi instead. Because we've got quite a few like 22, 23-year-olds. So we'll chuck an 18-year-old in there. Gavi. Wait, hang on. So 45, so 14. So this should be finished at 59, I think. Can't believe there's bloody 14 minutes added time. Mental stuff. Mental. Right, so we'll go best young player. Quarterfinal 1. Quarterfinal 1 is... I'm not going to tell you, chat. I'm not going to tell you. You can wait. Quarterfinal 1 is him against... Again, I said this in the top goal scorer one yesterday. Think of how far each team will get. That's what you got to think of. Where each team will get in the tournament. Because realistically, the young player of the award, the young player of the tournament award went to Mbappe 4 years ago. France went to the final, won it. Best player of the tournament went to Modric, got to the final. Golden Boot was Harry Kane, but that's literally based off goals. That's stats. You can't. That's no opinion. And the Golden Glove again was Courtois. That's no opinion. It's literally the amount of clean sheets that he got. So, young player of the year, young player of the tournament, player of the tournament are literally ones based off opinion, not stats whatsoever. Well, obviously stats do come into it. And that is it then. Half time in the Khalifa International Stadium. England 3, Islamic Republic of Iran 0. Jude Bellingham opened the scoring with inside the 35th minute. Bukayo Saka then doubled the lead 8 minutes later before into injury time. Raheem Sterling scored on the end of a Harry Kane assist. England 3, Iran 0. I'm going to run the poll. Best young player of the tournament, quarterfinal 1, is Jude Bellingham or Julian Alvarez. Get voting. I will be back right now. I'm just going to go and get a drink. Get voting on who you think will be better or who you think will win young player of the tournament, Bellingham or Alvarez, out of those two. I'll be back now. We're back, chat. Back. And I mean back. We are back in the building. Right, let's have a look at this poll then. What are we saying? Is it all Jude? Right, get voting, chat, because we've only got 3 votes on it at the moment. Get voted. Best young player, Jude Bellingham, Julian Alvarez. Get voting right now. Because I don't want to base it off only 3 votes. So get your say. Have your say on who you think is more likely to win the young player of the tournament, Jude Bellingham or Julian Alvarez. And we will put the winner into the semi-finals. Get voting. If you guys, we're just going to have to base it off 4 votes at this rate, because we need to do this before the second half starts. Shit. I just dropped something that's not mine. Right, so we're going to put Bellingham through then. We're going to have to put Bellingham through. Moving on to quarterfinal number 2. Vinicius Junior of Brazil or Jamal Musiala of Germany. Get voting. Vinicius or Musiala? Oh, they've got all the games on in like the schools and stuff, which is interesting. That's Brighton. They're laid in Manchester as well. I don't know why the votes are not working, chat. Can you... Is it letting you vote on it? Because yesterday we were getting like 15, 20 votes on it, but... That's it. Keep the votes coming. Come on, that's it. I want you guys to have your opinion. That's what it's about. Because I could easily just say who I think is going to win the Golden Boy Award, the young player of the tournament. But what fun is that when I can ask you guys? Might need to get my headphones on in a minute because people are back home now. Right, so I am in a rush. Well, not in a rush, but I'm in a rush to get this done before the second half. So we're going to put Vinicius through. Like I said, I really want to get this done before we get to kick off. Right, I have a feeling which way the vote is going to go for this one. So quarterfinal 3, Kylian Mbappe or Rafael Leao. Now, everyone's probably just going to go Mbappe and be boring. Let me get my headphones a second because I might need them. See, the obvious answer is to go Mbappe, but I'm not too sure Mbappe does. Because if France get dumped out early, well, not early, but like last 16 quarterfinal semis, has Mbappe done enough? Score prediction for USA Wales: 1-0 Cymru, 1-0 Wales. Right, Maguire. We'll put Mbappe through then. And then the last of the polls, or the last of the quarterfinals, you've come at a perfect time, Anthony. I will read your comment in a second. Is Cody Gakpo or Gavi? Get voting. And then we will be moving on to the semi-finals. 3-0 Mike, you doing Wales, USA later on. Yes, I am doing Wales versus USA, yeah. So get voting. Cody Gakpo or Gavi, of who you think has got a better chance of winning the Golden Boy Award of the best young player. We're only in the quarterfinals, so we do kind of need to get this done so we can get the 2 semi-finals and the final. Because yesterday we got Who did we get to win the Golden Boot? Those of you that were in chat yesterday, who did we get as a poll to win the Golden Boot? I can't quite remember. I think it was Messi, I believe. Well, I'll go Cody Gakpo then, because like I said, we need to get this done. Right, moving on to the two semi-finals then. So, semi-final number 1. Jude Bellingham or Vinicius Jr. Now, that is a tough one because you'd expect Brazil to go pretty far in the tournament. May not with England. So, that one is not as obvious as it may sound. I do think Vinny Jr. gets to at least the semi-final quarters at least with Brazil. I think England get to at least the quarters, and then it's where either one go from that. Like I said, it's literally one vote, but we're going to have to... I don't know why the vote is like this, chat. I really don't. We're going to put Vinicius into the final then. Because we need to get this done. I don't care if it's one vote. We need to get this done. Then we've got Mbappe or Gakpo. I'm literally at this point, if just one person votes, I'm just going to have to base it off that. Because we need to finish this in time. I will not lie to you, chat. This has been a poor poll today. Right, I'll keep this one on until we kick off then. So it gives you a little bit more time. So that was the poll. Well, that was the poll for today. Vinicius Jr. or Kylian Mbappe? Do you know what? I am going to put my headphones in, actually. Because I know people are home and I don't want any shouting and screaming. What do you mean that was my poll then? Oh, you mean you was the one that voted? Cheers. Right, it's gone 50-50 with Vinicius or Mbappe. If you are new to the channel, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, guys. Hit the like button as well. It really does help the channel grow. I'm looking forward to this second half because England are 3-0 up. It's game over, really, but it's going to be interesting to see how Iran cope in the second half. We've literally got another game in like an hour's time, which is just mental. Right. Right, let me just quickly check something a minute, chat. Iran are actually making a couple of changes here. I will end the vote now. So Vinicius Jr. won your poll. Right, I'm going to have to see who's come on for Iran, actually, aren't I? So, Ali, so number 17, Ali Golizade has come on for Jahan Banch. So we'll just quickly do that a second. Goliz as a sub. And Edza Tohali has come on for Karimi, which we will do now. As our sorry if I've pronounced any of those names wrong, of course, but it won't let me update the banner. It literally won't update. It won't let me update the banner. Big up, Mike. England were insane in the first half, but hope they don't sit on 3-0 and go for more. Maybe get more attacking players on. Grealish and Foden, even Wilson, maybe. Yeah, that's what England have got to do. Kill the game off. There we go. Oh, it's not updated it, so we're going to have to do it again. Hang on a second. Like I said, I don't know how to spell these names, so I'm going to have to do it by literally just typing it in letter by letter. There we go. Oh, why is it saying? Oh, I can't update the lineups. Grealish and Foden should get a run out. Well, I'm obviously not English, and I realistically don't want England to win, but I've got an idea. I've got a great idea. Still trying to update this. What was his name again? I literally forgot already. Edza Tahali. Oh, it literally right. It won't let me update the lineups chat, so I literally can't update it. I don't know why, but it won't let me update the banner. Sorry. Harry Kane's down injured, chat. Oh, please. I don't think Mount has done that much, maybe Grealish or Foden for him. Mount has been like, the thing is with Mason Mount, is one of those games for Mount where he sort of fluctuated in and out of the game. Callum Wilson is warming up. But this is worrying for England if Kane has to go off. I believe it's a free kick here for England, which Mason Mount will take. So it is Mason Mount over it. Luke Shaw and I believe Kieran Trippier are also over the free kick. Surely this has to be Kieran Trippier's free kick. You'd expect this to be Trips. Like I said, Luke Shaw and Mason Mount are over it. Harry Kane wobbles back onto the pitch. Hobbles, not wobbles. Hobbles back onto the pitch. Kieran Trippier then for England. To put them 4-0 up. It's Trippier. Blocked. Falls back to Trips. Cleared away by Hosseini. Now, Kane looks like he's fine, Mr. B. Sterling. Oh, doesn't get that through. But, oh, what a theatrical dive that is, man. Is that Trippier? Get up, Trips. Maguire. To be fair, they have been doing that all game, Iran. Just like those little tackles on the England players. I know why they're doing it. They're doing it to try and get a reaction from England, trying to get an England player to bite. But look, they're not going to win the game based off their ability, Iran. So it's basically, can we frustrate England? Can we? What is that, man? That is not an England fan. I'm sorry. That is a bloody another one of those Qatari actors. To be honest, Kane isn't really needed anymore in this match. Just as well give Wilson a run out. Well, to be fair, he realistically could make a few changes. He could bring like Foden on for Mount. Could take Kane off for Wilson. Maybe Bellingham off for Phillips or Bellingham for Gallagher. Just to not just to change up, but just to rest players from an England perspective. But I don't think he will. I think Southgate will just make changes when necessary. No, he's not. I don't think he's the type of manager that will make 3 or 4 subs in one go just to rest players, if that makes sense. Because he'll still feel as though he's not respected Iran as much. Sterling, ball into the box, cleared away by Iran. Iran do get it clear. Let me just quickly do something a minute, chat. Right, let me just quickly do something. 205.87. I've just had to make a new StreamYard account because I'm going to end up running out of... going to end up running out of hours on StreamYard with the amount of games that I'm going to be streaming. So I've had to make another StreamYard account, a backup one. Kane, Saka, ball into Mount. It's an awkward cross for the keeper, but to be fair, it's so annoying because this game is basically done. Like, it's done now, isn't it? There's no way this is changing. Maguire. Oh, it's Rice, actually, I think. There's Maguire. Brings it out from the back. Finds Raheem Sterling. Lovely turn of pace from Sterling. Finds Kane. Back to Sterling. Raheem Sterling. Oh, he's got to be doing a lot more there, Sterling, for me. He's got to be beating the man there. It's a lovely move from England. Fair play, but he's got to be doing a lot better. He's got Saka up there with him. He's even got Kane for the pullback. That from Raheem Sterling is the inconsistency. First half, very good player. Second half, he's got to be doing a lot better there. Luke Shaw over to take this corner. I don't know why Luke Shaw's taking corners because he can't cross a ball for his life from a corner anyway. He can obviously cross as we saw. I think it's a free kick Iran there. What's your score prediction for the Wales match, Mike? You will see in my live stream later, Mr. B. You'll see in that watch along later on what my prediction is. Put it this way, I do think we'll get a good result. Put it that way. That's all I'm saying. It's so weird because, like, yes, I'm watching an England game, and yes, I don't like them, but it's, as a football fan, it's hard to not like be like enjoy the game because they are playing some nice football. I've got a good poll to do. How far can... Oh, I can't spell. How far can England go? Right, I'm not going to say group stage. I'm going to go last 16, quarterfinals, semi-finals, winners. Last 16, quarterfinals, semi-final, winners. Yeah. So, hey, far can England go? Will they reach the last 16? Will they get knocked out of the quarters? Will they get knocked out of the semis? Or will they win the entire thing? Saka, Bellingham. Luke Shaw hits it. Sterling. Winners. I don't know about that. I really don't know about that. They could win it, but one thing I will say is England have played well. And I know you're going to like me saying that, but England have actually played really well in this game, and they've basically capitalised on how bad Iran have been. Like, Iran have been bad, but England have, like, a lot of teams would just win this 1-0 and just get the job done. But England have absolutely destroyed them in all areas. They passed them off the pitch. They're chasing everything, and they just look like a decent team. But I still think that when they come into like a France or an Argentina or a Brazil, that's where I think they may falter. But take one game as it comes, and I'll be putting in a victory for England on that wall chat. Like, England have won this game. It's pretty obvious that they're not going to not win this game from this point. So 50% quarterfinals, 25% semi-finals, 25% winners. I just think England will get the better teams eventually, like Brazil, Argentina, Spain, etc. So quarterfinals, I reckon. Well, I don't think that. See, there's a lot of better teams than England. There's 5 or 6 better than England, I think. Brazil, Argentina, France. Netherlands, not too sure, but to be fair, England have made 0 substitutions in this game, which is like... just watch Fox News USA, apparently... Oh, I was just reading your comment then, Phil, but Saka cuts inside. Bukayo Saka in the box. Saka, 4-0. Bukayo Saka gets his 2nd of the game. England's 4th of the game. (4-0) England. England 4, Iran 0. Right, I'm going to have to refresh the stream a second, chat. Bear with me 1 second, because it's not letting me update the banner. 2 seconds. God, I don't know what happened there. I am back. I am back. Right. Oh, I've scored! Get in there! Get in, Iran! Taremi scores! As soon as I get back on the stream, Taremi scores for Iran. Come on, Iran! Come on, Iran! Come on, Iran! Yes! 5-4. They're gonna win 5-4. They're gonna win 5-4. Get in, Iran. What a finish that is as well, to be fair, man. What a goal. That brings England back down to earth, doesn't it? Come on, Iran. They're going to win 5-4, chat. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. That's a hell of a finish from Mehmet Taremi. Fox News USA just called the England team UK. Apparently, the Americans are going to beat the UK on Friday. The host bet Piers Morgan 5,000. Oh, my God. No clean sheet for the Dream Team pundits. Yeah, a lot of pundits went Pickford in goals, didn't they, to be fair? Back to the poll, by the way. 50% saying quarters. 17% saying semi-finals. 33% saying winners. I don't think England will win the World Cup, but... "4-1, wow. What a game. Looks like Eric Dyer, Marcus Rashford, Jack Grealish and Phil Foden are all coming on. If USA beat us, I'm going to be really annoyed. I'll be going to bed. I'll be going to bed after the Wales game if we lose, which we're not going to, so it's all fine. We can relax. My lover's got no money. He's got his strong beliefs. Mm-hmm. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I swear Grealish only gets picked because all the bloody women love him. Do you reckon, chat? Obviously not. Free from desire. Na na na. "4-1. It's a long way back now, isn't it? It's a long way back for Iran if they were to get anything from it. Why bother with another defender? Just keep throwing on attackers. Go on, Iran. And it's shot over the bar. Right, what I'm going to do is... I'm going to do some notes ahead of Senegal-Holland game. So Rashford, Foden. So Saka's off. So Saka, Sterling. Trying to work out who's one Iran goal and you are happy, Mike. What would it be like if they score again? I was only taking the mick, to be fair, Keith. I was literally just taking the piss. So Mount is off. Foden, so Grealish, Rashford, Foden. I'm bloody confused of who's come on here. So Grealish, Foden, Rashford. Is it Eric Dyer? Yeah, so Saka, Mount, Sterling, Maguire off. And he's brought on Rashford, Foden, Grealish, Dyer. So Grealish, Foden, Rashford, Grealish, Foden and Dyer are all on for England. Harry Kane plays it into Rashford. Rashford! Oh, 5-1! Marcus Rashford, his first touch of the ball is to slip it past Husseini in the goal. Marcus Rashford, instant impact. England 5. Game well and truly over. Oh, look at the chop inside as well, man. It's literally taken Marcus Rashford like 20 seconds and he scored. At the end of the comeback. Gonna win 6-5. 6-5. They're gonna win 6-5. Phil says, wow, this is becoming a huge goal, a huge difference advantage for England. Oh, come on, you can't say Trashford. He's been one of England's best players this season. And even non-Man United fans would agree with that. Erik ten Hag has changed Marcus Rashford into a better player. Oh, this is not nice to watch. I must say, this is not nice to watch. No, absolutely not, Phil. I think the most we'll put past someone is 2. And I reckon that'll be Iran after this performance. It gives me a lot of confidence for that Iran game. Like, if we do beat USA later, yeah, then I think by beating America, it gives us a chance to annihilate these, because I think these have been awful. Yes, England have been good, don't get me wrong, but this Iran side have been pathetic. Like, I don't think they've had like 2 or 3 attacks. Like the goal that they scored was a good goal, but it didn't really come from Iran coming forward. It very much come from England just sloppy a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I mean, Keith. If we can beat USA later, which we have to beat. Oh, Sada Azmoun is coming on for Iran, the Bayer Leverkusen striker, and Harry Kane is going to get 15-minute rest. He's coming off, which what I presume will be Callum Wilson. Yeah, Harry Kane off, Callum Wilson on. Great to see Callum Wilson come on. I can't see Cabango dealing with this England attack. It won't be Cabango, Phil. It won't be Ben Cabango, I don't believe. I think it'll be Joe Roden, Ethan Ampadu, and Ben Davis as a back three. USA are unknown quantity, to be honest, but I expect you to beat them personally. England never beat USA in a tournament. That's what I'm banking on. I'm banking on us beating America, you drawing with America whilst we beat Iran, and we go on to 6 points, you go on to 4 points. USA will probably beat Iran, to be fair. So that'll put America on to 3. So as long as we get a draw, well, we could literally lose against England and we'd qualify. Just get 2 wins. Just get 2 wins out of 2 and we'll be fine. We'll be into the next round. What will start to get complicated is if we don't beat USA or Iran, draw with one of them, and then have to beat England or have to get a point. Taremi tries to get his second of the game, but I'll tell you what, they do move the ball quickly, though, Iran. They do move the ball quite quickly. Who was that top goal scorer that Iran had at one point? I'm not too sure. Nuala Rai is coming off, and it is Sadat Azmoun who's come on. Luke Shaw. That's Bellingham. Finds Eric Dyer. Stones. Into Foden. Rashford. Foden. Still Foden. Finds Dyer, who finds Jack Grealish. What can Grealish do? Out to Rashford. Rashford's ball into the box. It's easily cleared away. Ali Dye. Oh, I didn't know who that was. Wales lose to USA. No. Right, I'm trying to make a stream. I'm trying to set my stream up for the next game, so bear with me a second. Right, I want to... Hang on a second, chat. Bear with me. Right. What? Trying to find. Hang on. Bear with me a second, chat. I'm just doing something. I am going to quickly set the stream up for the Senegal versus Netherlands game. Right, is it down as Senegal Netherlands, right? Actually, I'm just going to do it after this. Right, you know that I'll be live at 3:50. So I will be live at 3:50 for Senegal versus Netherlands. Sorry about that. I was trying to set the stream up for the Senegal Netherlands game, but because I'm live, it won't let me do it for some reason. Even though yesterday it let me do it. We're currently 9 subscribers away from 3.1k, which is absolutely insane. It is still England 5, Iran 1, not nil. And we've got about 8 minutes left of the game plus added time. This game is just so dead now, and it's 5-1. It's game over. Luke Shaw's on the ball. Finds Dyer. Finds Rice. I'll tell you what, Rice has been pretty quiet today. I know obviously that's his job to not be known, but... Oh, we could start do like man of the match polls, actually. That's a good idea, actually, Keith. We'll go... Kaya Saka. Who else? Trying to think of any other options. So we've got Kaya Saka, Jude Bellingham. I think Raheem Sterling deserves a shout. He's been pretty decent. And we'll go other. There we go. That's the poll. Man of the match. I'm going to try and do this for... I'll try and do this for all the games. We'll do 5 minutes before the end. We'll do man of the match poll. Hopefully this thrashing will demoralise Iran enough for us to beat them easily. Harry Kane says Keith. Thomas says get in England. So I've got Bukayo Saka, Jude Bellingham, Raheem Sterling, or other. Obviously, if you do pick other, let me know. So I'm presuming Keith has gone Kane, or was he just given an option? Am I in Qatar? Absolutely not. Someone asked me that the other day. Am I in Qatar? No. I would love to be in Qatar right now, but no, I'm not. I've just changed location of where I'm streaming from. That's it. But seems to be like people think that I am in Qatar. I could easily get away with that and say, yeah, I'm in Qatar, but oh no, it was an option. Okay, yeah. So do get voting on that if you have watched the game, of course. If you haven't watched the game, you can still vote, of course. Like, I'm not gonna be non-exclusive, but you might not have, watched it enough to give or gauge an opinion on it. Right, the lineups are out for the Netherlands game, if anyone wants to see it. So for Senegal, Edouard Mendy in goal, Sabali, Koulibaly, Cisse, Toure, Sarr, Mendy, Idrissa Gana Gueye, Diatta, Ismaila Sarr, and Boudai Dia. And for the Netherlands, it is Pas Via in goals. Oh, this says possible lineups. Oh, I don't know if that is the team actually, because it says possible, so might not be. Taremi. That's a good tackle there from Trippier. Rashford. I thought that was a lovely ball to Callum Wilson then. It's been a comfortable victory for England, this, isn't it? Like, just a 5-1 win is... Looks like Bellingham may win man of the match. If you haven't voted on who you think is going to win man of the match, do let me know. Bloody hell, it is sunny in Wales. Would you believe it? I'll tell you what, England-Wales game is going to be elite. I guarantee you that one will get me a lot of people coming in and taking the piss. Really am Do you know what? I know there's Welsh people in here, so I'm going to tell you that we are 4 hours away from Wales playing in the World Cup. 4 hours away from Wales in the World Cup. I'm going to try and attempt to do every single watch long. I already know I can't, because next Saturday I'm going out, and the weekend after I am as well. But Pickford finds Stones. I knew this was a mistake doing this watch along. there was something in the back of my mind that they might go and win like 6-7-0 here, but 5-1 it's not that bad. It could be worse. See, they're not trying to score again. They're literally not trying to score again, England. They're just trying to pass it around, which is fair enough. Why, innit? You're 5-1 up. You don't need to score again. Bellingham. Oh, surely not. Callum Wilson. Hey, come, keeps. Callum Wilson. Grealish. 6-1. Fuck's sake, man. Oh, look, it's Jack Grealish. He's only playing because the girls fancy him. He's not playing because of his football ability. He is shit anyway, Grealish. He's another shit footballer. It's fine. That was all Callum Wilson anyway. Fuck off, Grealish. He's one player that I can't fucking stand, Jack Grealish. Oh, look at that. Grealish with a tap-in. What the fuck, man? How many? Should just be 2 or 3 minutes added on, surely. Minutes? Where's he got bloody 10 minutes from? The bloody prat. Ten minutes in the 10 minutes in the second half, 14 in the first. Where has he got 10 minutes from? That's what I want to know. Literally nothing has barely happened apart from the bloody goalkeeper picking the ball up from the bloody back of his net every 5 minutes. Oh my God, man. That's a bloody joke. That's a farce. How has he got 10 minutes from this? No way. No way, referee. Absolutely no way, mate. Whatever, man. Whatever. If you say so, pal. If you say so. One thing I will say. Oh, look at Phil Foden, man. One thing I will say, yeah. One thing I will say is that if Mason Mount starts against USA, Southgate is an absolute clown. Because Phil Foden is miles better than Mason Mount. Absolute miles. Bellingham tries to lift it in towards Wilson, but Hassini gets to the ball. This is going to kill Iran. No, we do not need fucking Grealish to score a hat-trick, Keith. That's the no, if Wales lose. Oh, no, if Wales lose. Oh, this is going to be the worst day of my life. England winning 6-1 and Wales losing on the same day will actually hurt me. Oh, no, chat. No, chat. It can't happen, chat. I'm sorry. It just can't happen. Oh, no. It's going to happen. I can just see it just to piss me off. I'm literally live in 45 minutes. Oh, this is gonna be some long days of streaming. I'm literally live in another 45 minutes. Yeah, Bellingham is my man of the match as well. Let me have a look at the poll, actually. Well, it says Sterling and Bellingham are level on 40% of the vote. But if I was to answer it, I would say Jude Bellingham. He's absolutely run the midfield. Obviously, he scored his goal. He's created a lot. Every time he gets the ball, he wants to get forward. He doesn't want to pass backwards or sidewards. He probably is, at the moment, based on form, England's best player. But some England fans will say, no, it's Harry Kane, just because he's the captain, or no, it's Grealish or Foden, someone like that, because they have the flicks and the tricks. But Bellingham is just a no-nonsense midfielder and a very good midfielder with the flair. Azmoun tries to battle for that, but Declan Rice wins it. And Callum Wilson plays in Foden. Wilson makes the run. Foden tries to slip Wilson in, but it's way too much on it. 4 hours. Well, I'm going to be doing like 6-7 hours of streaming, aren't I? With all these watch-alongs. Oh, tomorrow is going to hurt, man. Tomorrow is definitely going to hurt. 4 games from 10 in the morning till like 9 at night, essentially. Sure, into Grealish. That's why I'm cherishing. I couldn't bloody say it. Cherishing today because there's only 3 games. I don't know where this referee got bloody 10 minutes from, by the way. Right, we'll end that poll now. Foden. Oh, look at the way Foden runs with the ball. Well, no end product there, but... I'm planning on doing Morocco versus Croatia, Switzerland versus Cameroon this week on my channel. Like I said, Chris, if you do ever want to... I'm asking around a few people if they want to ever cover me for a game. Because on Saturday, I can't do any watch-alongs because I'm out all day. So I'm looking for potentially some hosts for Saturday for doing some on my channel. And then next Friday, next Saturday, and next Sunday as well. So I'm going to need to get someone for that. Azmoun against Pickford. Oh, he's at the bar. Sada Azmoun, the striker for Bayer Leverkusen, rattles the bar. That was a great chance to get Iran a second in the game. Lovely ball into him. Opens up his body. Oh, I think Pickford saves it, actually. Yeah, he tips it onto the bar. So I'm going to have to try and find some hosts some co-hosts for that. 6-1, man. What a performance. Now it's down to Iran. Can they keep this? Can they either score again? I'll be at Carlisle, Walsall vs Carlisle game on Saturday in the FA Cup, and I'll be away next weekend in London to see Tyson Fury fight. Oh, what's he doing now? Oh, come on, man. I literally need a bloody toilet. I need something to eat. You prat. Get on with it. What is he doing, man? Mate, what is he doing? What is this Pratt doing? Why is he going to VAR? Possible penalty for Iran. What? Didn't even see nothing. I mean, what is going on here, man? This is comical. I need a bloody piss, mate. Wait, so they're gonna penalise John Stones for pulling the Iran player to the floor when Harry Maguire was wrestled to the floor in the first half and didn't get nothing. Oh my God, man. This is stupid. Just end the game, man. What's he doing? You're a bloody clown, mate. That's what you are, a bloody clown. Oh my, he's give it. What? Oh, this is stupid, man. This is absolutely stupid. What is he doing? So Harry Maguire gets wrestled to the floor in the first 3 minutes of the game. Nothing gets given. In the 111th minute of the game, when you've added 10 on, he gives a penalty for that. Oh, dear God, man. I'm happy because Taremi gets another goal, hopefully. So, Taremi to make it 6-2. In the 102nd minute of the game. Well, it's going to go down as 103rd if it goes in. Taremi from the spot to make it England 6, Iran 2. Taremi scores. England 6, Iran 2. And Taremi has got his second of the game, second of the tournament. England 6, Iran 2. It's a pointless goal, to be fair, but like it should never have got given, but and that's it. So didn't even restart the game. It has finished in the Khalifa International Stadium. England 6, Iran 2. An unbelievable game of football. Goals galore, penalties, VAR drama. I will see you at 3:50 for Senegal against the Netherlands. I've literally got 35 minutes to try and get myself ready for that, go for a toilet, get something to eat and stuff like that, and set the stream up. I will see you at 3:50 for Senegal taking on the Netherlands. Thanks for watching, and I will speak to you guys shortly in 35 minutes. See you then. Thanks for watching.